Five.
He lived his life the way he wanted to live his life. No one can say what they would have done if they were in his shoes. Boxing will live on. You know, it's the Mayweather era. Not just myself, but the Mayweather brand. You know, I have my own style in
The much anticipated fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is edging ever closer, and we can't wait. However, a new dimension has been added to the anticipation as five-time welterweight champion Floyd Mayweather visited Tyson and even trained with him. The footage of their training sent shockwaves across the internet and the boxing world. Both Mayweather and Tyson looked incredibly fast and fit. Talking about Tyson, his powerful punches were seen as he was hitting the pad at mind-bending speed.
13, 14, breathe.
So all of it's this. This is what I was twisting for like golf. When you this, everything's there.
Tyson has made it clear that he wants to deliver a knockout punch to Jake Paul. So he can make him the 45th person to get knocked out by Iron Mike himself. Already the list has 44 people in it. So Mayweather wants to be the person to help Tyson achieve this plan by training him. However, recent footage from their sessions shows that Tyson is primed and ready to go.
It's all day, but so they can. You! Boom, boom, boom! You move in. Boom! Almost like the overhand. Boom! Your hands out here, your hands up. Boom, boom, boom!
These people even challenge me. You know, I can't believe these two great fighters are so easy to beat.
Yeah!
Very nice.
Boom, 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 boom! Boom! Cause I'm right here. Boom, boom, boom!
There's no free rides on this planet. You have to embrace this.
According to Mayweather, their training sessions have been so effective that he is confident Jake Paul doesn't stand a chance. In fact, Mayweather is so confident of Tyson's success that he has already congratulated him on his victory. Despite Tyson's age starting to show and being a source of concern for some fans, Mayweather emphasized that the legend still has the power to knock out any opponent, especially someone that is not experienced like Jake Paul.
They were like 1, that's tight, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. Nice left hook. Up.
Was good for today.
Yeah.
Actually,
You sure?
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
You sure?
yeah.
Absolutely.
You sure? Yeah. With me, it's all right?
Let's do this.
You did great.
We're done.
You sure?
Yes. Trust me.
I got a lot in me.
It's work, boy.
We just getting started.
Mayweather has warned those underestimating Tyson because of his age that they are going to get a rude awakening when they see what he can do in the ring. Mayweather's insight into Mike Tyson's form and state of mind going into the fight. He also shared another clip of Tyson sparring with another trainer, and you can easily see how fast and ferocious his punches are as he moves around the ring chasing the sparring partner.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yes.
Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we getting ready to watch Floyd Money Mayweather in the ring against Conor McGregor August 26th?
Oh, man. That's what the world demanded. I put myself in the right position. to make it happen. So I put myself in the right position to make it happen. It's all about chess. And it's not really about being on a chessboard anymore. It's about controlling the chessboard. And, you know, that's what I was able to do.
How did Floyd Money Mayweather control the chessboard with this particular fight?
Well, easy. You know, I knew what to say. You know, I knew when to say it. I knew what to post on social media.
The Money Man also revealed that during their training sessions, he ensured that Tyson trained with various boxers to ensure he regained his old reactional time. As anyone who watched Tyson in his prime can attest that his reactional time was one of the hallmarks of his legendary boxing career. So, Mayweather's plan alongside other trainers Tyson is working with is to help the former heavyweight champion regain his reflexes and instincts as much as possible. He hopes that as the fight with Jake Paul goes into later rounds, that Tyson remains at the top of his game.
Beautiful room, Mike. Excellent room. Excellent defense, champ. This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you to rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
With every word, Tyson's trainer reassures him that his preparation is exactly where it needs to be. The energy in the room speaks volumes. They see a legend ready to reclaim his place, confident that the Tyson who once terrified opponents is still alive and relentless. To them, this isn't a comeback driven by nostalgia. It's a statement of Tyson's enduring power, one that has Jake Paul's team on high alert. When asked to compare sparring with legends like Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, Joe Egan didn't hold back his admiration for Tyson's raw power. Known for his resilience, Egan revealed that sparring with Tyson was unlike any experience he'd had before.
Who would you rather fight, Lennox Lewis or Mike Tyson?
Lennox Lewis.
You would?
Yeah, because he didn't hurt me as much as Mike.
But Mayweather combining forces with Tyson is enough to send shockwaves down the spine of Jake Paul. Because we know that Money Man Mayweather is a defensive genius in the ring, and Tyson is an attack beast, capable of unleashing hell on his opponent, depending only on his powerful punches. So, Tyson working with Mayweather means that Iron Mike is likely to change from a human wrecking ball to a cold, calculated destroyer. Mayweather's influence will almost sharpen Tyson's footwork, teach him how to conserve his energy, and improve his overall defensive strategy. So, we are possibly going to see Tyson display similar attributes that made Mayweather himself scary. In the ring, alongside his uncanny ability to deliver punches that feels like being hit by a train. Do you feel scared for Jake Paul yet? Tell us what you think.
When there are very famous people like a Halle Berry or whomever ringside, do you even notice them?
Yes, I do notice everything.
You do? Can you like talk to them like the NBA players will do?
No, I just notice it. When you're in the top physical and spiritual shape, you hear and notice everything. I ask people, other athletes, did that happen to them? And the only one they said is Steffi Graf, that she noticed everything, everybody, she sees everything. Be 20,000, 40,000 people, she sees everything. Everybody acting and talking. It's just, it's only.
That's especially amazing at a tennis match when you're really supposed to be watching for the ball.
Hey, it's the highest form of relaxation.
Is when you're fighting.
Yes.
See, now for me, I know it wouldn't be relaxing at all. I feel like it would be like...
Well, if you were doing ever since you were 12 years old, it would.
And from the footage we have seen online, the partnership between Tyson and Mayweather isn't just some promotional videos intended to bring nostalgic feel, good training montage. Frankly, we are seeing Tyson display an unfiltered boxing perfection. So far, we are witnessing Tyson display his usual relentless aggressive attribute, but this time it is fused with the cool, calculated tactical genius of Mayweather. The scenario can be likened to asking a tsunami to wait before unleashing its fury. To fully understand the importance of Floyd Mayweather's involvement with Tyson and how the relationship between both boxing legends could change the way fighters train in the future, you need to understand the difference in their fighting styles. Mike Tyson, born and raised on the mean streets of Brooklyn, was introduced to violence and brawling at a very young age. Iron Mike harnessed his experiences on the street when he took to the ring and was capable of destroying the hopes and dreams of his opponents with a single punch. Despite being one of the most successful heavyweight fighters of all time, he didn't really look like one. Standing at just under 6 feet, he lacked the height and reach of his opponents. Tyson was known for his peekaboo style of boxing, ducking and weaving his way through his opponent's attacks before landing the crucial, devastating blow that sent them to sleep. On the other hand, Mayweather would be the elegant gazelle, known for his incredible knack of dodging his opponent with his outstanding reflexes and knowledge of how to get around the ring. So, when these two slightly different methods are combined, the result is aggressive fighting with incredible reflexes that ensure whoever is standing in the way won't know what hit them until they are on the ground out cold. Perhaps this is the reason Mayweather has issued a plea to Jake Paul, but for Tyson's sake.
I just didn't like when he called us monkeys. I think that was totally disrespect.
I didn't hear that. I know he called boy. I know he said boy. I didn't hear monkeys.
He called us monkeys. And so I didn't like it, you know, and it didn't push a button to make me, you know, jump all out my character and go crazy, but I didn't like it.
What went through your mind?
You know, I just thought about, you know, all our different leaders, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, that went on the front line for me and my family and all my loved ones. And like I said before, this stuff still goes on. But I'm strong, smart.
Having seen what Tyson can do firsthand in training, Mayweather has issued a warning to Jake Paul. He warned the former YouTuber, cum boxer, that he should feel overconfident because he is younger than Tyson by approximately 20 years. He has wanted Paul not to fall into a false sense of security because of his youthfulness, saying that it may come to an untimely end once he comes face-to-face with Tyson in the ring. But Mayweather didn't stop there. The undefeated champion continued by comparing the fight to a feast and claimed that Jake Paul was the sacrificial lamb. Do you think Mayweather is going over the line? He suggested that once the fight begins, Paul will be at the mercy of Tyson's still formidable power, and that if he has a chance, Paul should consider withdrawing from the fight. However, Mayweather isn't just the only person advising Paul to withdraw from the much-talked-about fight. For instance, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia have advised Paul to call off the fight. Let's talk about Jake Paul, even if it is going to be for a few minutes. For those that don't know, Jake Paul built his reputation defeating retired MMA fighters, taking victory laps on his YouTube channel and pranking viewers on YouTube.
Hey, love him or hate him, all of you are here to see him. And now, for one of the biggest boxers of all time, a man who was the most dangerous, the most violent, the most vicious, Iron Mike Tyson, coming to the stage.
I've been a lot of places, but I'm Brooklyn soul. I'm so glad I made New York my home. Tyson moves in for the kill. It's over. That's all. With stunning swiftness. There's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Don't blink, because you can miss it. Who in this world has any chance against him? Oh, my.
Interestingly, Mayweather spoke about Jake Paul last year, praising how he has marketed himself and the attention he has brought to combat sports. However, he warned that when Paul comes up against an actual fighter that things will be different and he may just suffer more than a loss in the ring. But brutal damage can be done to him too. Having seen both Mayweather and Tyson working together, fans are now asking how Jake Paul is going to handle it. While it is true that Tyson is 58 and has not had a professional boxing match since 2005, he is a different beast now that he is armed with Mayweather nightmare strategies and combines it with his own experiences and over-the-top aggression. So, Jake Paul may be going into 8 rounds of fight with a man capable of anything. And that is why some fans, including boxing legends like Evander Holyfield, are scared for him.
You're next, big boy. This is my sport now. I'm gonna take your throne, brother.
Rumors in the media suggest that Jake Paul is allegedly afraid, but he has vowed to train harder than ever. Interestingly, Jake has spoken to the media ahead of the fight, saying that he is honored to face one of the greatest boxers in history. He called the fight a dream come true. But imagine you are Jake, and you're watching clips from Tyson's ferocious training sessions. You will easily see his refined form, and then hear his coaches saying that he is in the best shape of his life since his retirement. Obviously, you are going to play it on the outside because you don't want to disappoint your fans. However, that won't stop Jake from panicking on the inside. But can you blame him? That training session between Mayweather and Tyson was a masterclass in boxing evolution. It was also a clear warning that hiring multiple sparring partners won't magically transform Jake Paul's and make him Tyson-proof.
It's more of a sprint, so more action in a shorter amount of time. So we just got to be ready to go full speed for all 2 minutes.
Well, this is going to be his first time fighting a real fight since 2005. You really think we're going to get the dog out of Iron Mike Tyson? You're bringing it out of him?
I mean, not really, you know?
And I respect Mike. He's a legend. But it's time. It's my time now. There's a reason why I have the same birthday as Custom Auto. Because I'm going to teach you how to fucking box, Mike.
Folks, that's the main event. I can't even get mad at this guy because everybody knows this guy talking out of the bag.
Like, I'm not too worried about it. He doesn't have anything to be able to stop me.
In addition, we may see Tyson in a slightly different mode. Tyson is an intelligent man, and if he absorbs the training sessions with Mayweather the way many expect, he may come like a hurricane but the brain of an assassin. So, Jake Paul is up against the ropes here because Tyson, under the guidance of Floyd Mayweather, may teach him what a true legend of the sport looks like in a few days. What we're talking about here is seeing Tyson in his form in the 90s, and that is a terrifying sight for anyone who is in the ring with him.
But I wanted to be, and I just was driven to be middleweight champion, so I was willing to work hard and sacrifice to get there.
At what point did he catch your eye where you're like, all right, he's not an average Joe, he's actually here to...
Well, he started improving, you know, as time went on, he started improving, started winning fights, and we just became bonded.
Was there a moment that you remember where you started to look at Tom as anything different than just a potential teammate or even gym rat?
Well, he lost in the finals of the Golden Gloves against a good fighter. And I know that he had a real good upbringing. He would do real well. I was just proud of him too. We were just kids.
Yeah, from what I understand about Custom Auto, I mean, he opened his door to almost anybody who was willing to put the work in. Is that an accurate depiction?
Not anybody's not gonna open the door for, you know, just for the right people.
This is not a slight on Jake Paul or his achievements in the ring. But the truth is he hasn't faced anyone close to Mike Tyson, even if the Iron Mike is close to 60 years old. Fighting former MMA fighter like Anderson Silva is not the same thing as facing the fear Mike Tyson brings into the ring. Do you think Jake Paul will survive Mike Tyson and prove his doubters wrong? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and smash the notification bell.